Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. Hope you're having a great day. What's your scent of the day or scent of the night? Leave a comment down below. If you enjoy fragrance-related content, make sure you show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Today we're talking about a new release from the house of Roja. Roja has amazing fragrances. The list goes on Elysium, Creation E, Scandal, which I love a lot with the mint and lemon or spearmint. At this point, he has too many amazing releases, right? And it costs a pretty penny. But in this video here, I'm going to talk about a fragrance. It is from Roja Parfum and it's called Manhattan. So this one is based off of New York. So in this video, I'm going to tell you how I feel about the fragrance, if I like it or I don't. I got myself a sample here. It's about 14 bucks for a 2 ml sample at Perfumology. Listen, I go to Perfumology a lot. You guys know it. My whole YouTube channel has been surrounded by that company, and I love going there buying fragrances, okay? So I buy most of my fragrances there. Once in a while, I do get some sponsored videos from Perfumology, but please keep in mind, I buy my fragrances like anybody else. So there's no ifs, ands, or buts about, me buying fragrances. 97% of my collection, I bought my own money. Keep in mind, I worn it 2 days in a row, and I kind of have an idea how I feel about it and what I give it, like high praise or low praise or medium praise. Let's spray it on test strip. Have it on the skin as well, but it's kind of in the dry down stage. All right. So, I'll post notes on the screen so you guys can see it. Okay, so this opens up. You're definitely getting a little bit of freshness in the opening. Okay, not a lot, little tiny bit of freshness. And you're definitely getting a lot of tobacco in the opening. You're getting tobacco, you're getting some vanilla as well. Getting some clove, you're definitely getting some patchouli. So this fragrance here is a tobacco / sweet fragrance. This one here I like a lot because the note of tobacco and the sweetness is not overpowering. It's not offending anybody. It's the type of fragrance that you could wear any situation, any scenario. This is one where a female could wear it well as a man because it has that sweet components about it with the vanilla. Heliotrope kind of gives it that vanilla feel. You got some benzoin, the violet as well. Definitely getting a slight rose, but it's not a lot. It's not a heavy rose prominent fragrance, okay? So rose is not the potent note in this fragrance here. This heavy note you're getting in this fragrance is the tobacco, and you're getting the vanilla in this fragrance here. It's a very nicely blend fragrance. Like the picture of the bottle is how the fragrance is. It's very nice, airy, it's light, it's not too heavy, it's not going to choke you out or anybody else. You're definitely picking up some cinnamon as well. So when you get to the middle of the fragrance, you're picking up cinnamon, getting that vanilla as well. This fragrance here changes somewhat, but not a whole lot. You get a little bit of that freshness, like I said in the beginning, and then the mid, you're getting the violet, slight bit of rose, you're getting vanilla, some cinnamon, and some clove, which is a great combination as well. Get to the dry down. You're picking up more patchouli, some musk, and some cedar, and some pink pepper. I have it on my skin here, but it's towards the dry down. So here, they list ginger as a note. I feel like there's a ginger touch to the fragrance. I don't think it's a prominent, heavy ginger note, but there's ginger in this fragrance, which they list note breakdown. And if they didn't, I feel like you can still pick up some ginger in the fragrance. There's some pink pepper, so there's some spices as well in the fragrance. This is one where I could see somebody wearing it more dressier occasion because it's $380 for a bottle. I know, right? Crazy. Bonkers. Almost $400 for a bottle of Roja, right? Pushing that Creed prices, right? It's just all money, right? And I'm just playing around. But nevertheless, this is an elegant type of fragrance. This is one where if you're going on a fancy date with somebody, if you're going to a 5-star restaurant, you're looking your best. You got a suit on, a tie. Everybody is not going to want to buy this fragrance. Keep that in mind. This is one where I highly suggest you get a sample. Every time I talk about fragrances, you should buy samples anyway. There is no reason now to blind buy any fragrances now because most companies offer some kind of a discovery set, a sample to buy. So no more of that blind buying, living on the edge. It's kind of past time of that now, right? But this one here is suitable for somebody that knows what they want in life, has a little bit more money to buy a nice upper class type of fragrance. Okay, you want to stand out. You don't want to wear the same fragrance he or she wears. Definitely check this out right here. First off, the bottle is amazing. I have a picture on screen here. I have a video I probably showed you guys already. A 10 out of 10. It's an amazing presentation. Let's talk about the performance, right? That's what people really care about. Okay, keep in mind, In my videos, if you're new here, I'm going off of my skin chemistry, not Kelly's, not my brother's, not friends I work with, nothing like that, or colleagues I work with. So projection is nice. I want to say for the first hour to 2 hours, but it's half an arm if it doesn't reach out very far. This is one that's kind of close to you, like a scent bubble where people can smell it, but they got to get somewhat close to you. This is not going to radiate beyond the arm's length. It's not going to project out loudly. This one is going to lay back closer to the skin. This is one more for intimate or close encounter type of scent. Longevity, you're easily going to get 8 hours on the skin. You might get 9 or 10, but rest assured you're going to get through an average work day, whether you work in an office, warehouse, so on and so forth. Seasons and occasions. For me personally, this will be a good fragrance for the fall and winter time because it has a sweetness with the vanilla and it has a cinnamon. And it does have a heaviness about it with the tobacco. But keep in mind, this isn't a heavy scent. So you could wear it in early spring before it gets too hot. So you could pretty much wear it 3 seasons out the year. I would say spring or early spring, fall, and winter time. Summer would be too cold. I feel like the tobacco and the vanilla might be too heavy or too dense for you to wear it out in public. And you might get annoyed, so as other people, even though it's not a heavy scent. These type of notes and fragrances, vanilla, tobacco, cinnamon, they're heavy notes. When the sun hits your body, it's going to radiate pretty heavy on you. You don't want to be Mr. Cologne guy in the room, right? Or outside in public. Ratings and final thoughts. So for me personally, this fragrance is great. I want to give it a 8.5 out of 10. I can't give it a perfect 10 because this one doesn't project how a lot of Rojas project, where it's like heavy in your face where you get noticed, right? This is a close to the skin one, so when people get close to you, they might give you a compliment or tell you how good you smell, something like that. And the price point you're paying for it, you're paying almost $400, right, with tax. And a lot of people say, hey, $400, I want a better performance with projection wise. Longevity is right off their check. You get 8 hours. You might get more. 8 hours is enough for you to wear a fragrance. So a whole work day. But at the same time, I understand people say, Chris, I need a projection to be beast mode for $400. Sometimes every fragrance might be beast mode. You don't need to choke everybody out. Everybody doesn't need to know you're wearing a heavy base fragrance. You know what I mean? And first off, you don't nobody know your fragrance you're wearing because it's about $400. And people think you have money, you probably don't. So nevertheless, you should definitely check out this fragrance, Roja, by the House of Roja, and this is Manhattan. This one here, I really like a lot. I'm debating if I should get a bottle or not. I work a lot of crazy overtime at my job, so I would say within 2 checks I can buy this bottle at ease, no stress, no worries, no crying, no stressing out. But my only con, I feel the same way, is the projection. It's kind of close to the skin where nobody's going to smell unless they get very close in your scent bubble. And I don't like people getting too close to me anyway. Nevertheless, you guys should definitely check out Roja, all their amazing fragrances, including Manhattan I have here. Thank you guys for watching. If you tried this Roja or any others, let me in the comment section below. What are your favorite Roja Parfum fragrances? If you like this type of content, please show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Be safe, everyone, and I'll catch you in my next video very soon. Peace.